A heart without a soul cannot beat. A heart that cannot beat turns to ice. The ice hides what once was, until the soul comes calling again to awaken what lies beneath the frost.
Yeah, we went supply shopping first.
Mm-hmm.
There was some cooking, and then we traveled to was it called Wilco? Is that what it's called?
Wilco,
That's
yes.
right. That entire episode was just like a shopping episode.
Shopping
episode.
And now we're trying to go fishing.
Yes.
Which has been slightly difficult to negotiate.
So, yes, the party has made their way down south to Wilco. They're on their way to the Hollow Forest to hunt the Katiren. So they made their way to Wilco to catch the ferry, but the ferry is not going to be here for a couple more days. So in the meantime, they're taking a little fishing trip. Party has gone to visit the Anglers Guild, where they have gotten themselves permits and rented all the gear. At least they believe all the gear that they're going to need. From the guild master, who, even though it's her day off, is here. A Cloudvale woman named Kelly. She's rented you a pair of rowboats and some fishing tackle, and she's basically sent you out back at this point. You all sort of step out the back door of the guild hall and are greeted by that lovely, clean riverside air. It's actually kind of a pleasant day. It seems that, it's still freezing cold because it's, salter, but as far as days go, not terribly windy. There's no snow right now. So, pretty good day. And as you all sort of step out, Kelly follows you and shows you over to a pair of pretty decent looking rowboats that are sort of moored off to the side. They're definitely on the smaller side. They only will fit 3 people each, which is why you had to split to 2. She sort of, as she's sort of getting you ready, she stops and is like, "Okay, so just you said you've never done this before."
No.
Okay. So there's probably a couple of things you're gonna want to know before you hit the river. The river proper is not really prime fishing grounds. You can fish here, but it's the current's real strong, and that's a bit of a hassle. So while you definitely can fish here, and I've got anglers who do that all the time, I would highly recommend going to a normal sort of fishing area, which is sort of a little side stream. I've got a map that I can give you. And when you get to the fishing area, I personally would recommend going to the lakes, because that's, you know, the easiest spots for, especially for beginners. That way you don't have to fight the current while you're fishing. And the waters are less dangerous if you fall in, because there's some geothermal stuff, so you won't get hypothermia quite as quickly. Let's see, other things. I told you how getting your profit works, right?
But for those of us that can't remember, you should probably say it again.
Right.
Not
Okay.
me, but...
So, basically, the way this works is that you catch the fish, you bring them back here, you sell them to me, and then I sell them at market. So no matter what, you're guaranteed profit for every single fish that you catch, so long as you sell it to me. You will get money for that. That's just, you know, part of what your permit comes with. And yeah, each set of tackle that I've got here for you should have 10 baits in it. So you should be able to, you know, catch a decent amount amongst the 5 of yous. Yeah. I will definitely recommend, though, the currents can be real strong, so whoever rows out should probably not be the one who's rowing back. I've had some emergency situations before where even my experienced anglers, something goes wrong, and the same person who rows out tries to row back, and they end up all the way down in rock. So, we definitely recommend taking shifts on the rowing. Yeah, definitely don't fall in, because, you know, hypothermia and the yask will get aggressive, and you don't want that.
What did you say, Yask?
Yeah, the yask.
The Yas?
Oh yeah, that's probably
The Yassify?
It's probably a good thing for me to tell you about the yask. They're a type of fish.
Oh God, is it going to Yassify us?
I don't know what that means. But
You do not want to know what it means.
I'm guessing I probably don't. You Drakisans have weird shit going on in your heads.
Oi!
What? It's true. He's talking about Yassify, whatever that means.
That doesn't give you the right to insult as people. What's wrong with you?
I think it does.
It's not. Look, it's
I'm
a
just pulling your
fucking
chain.
cultural insult.
Racist.
It's a cultural insult, all right? And that doesn't fly either, but still pretty fucked up. But also
His
kinda
breath
true.
is an insult to us all.
You can see her eye. She just rolls her eyes. So, anyways, yeah, the Yask. She turns to Morgrim and just starts talking exclusively to Morgrim at this point. The Yask are a type of fish. They're big fuckers. So, yeah, they typically aren't too dangerous if you're in a boat. But if you fall in the water, they're gonna think you're food. So if there's any nearby, they're probably gonna try to get you. And trust me, you do not want to be in the water when a yask comes at you. You definitely don't want to be in the same water as them when they do that. But you know, you should be able to beat them back relatively easily. So long as it's daylight. Definitely make sure you get back here before the sun sets. Alright? Because not only will it get extra cold, but the Yask get extra aggressive under the light of the moon. So that's the only time that they'll attack a boat, is if they are under moonlight. So you should be safe so long as you don't fall in the water. I think that's everything.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
Right now it is 7:45.
Oh,
AM.
okay, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, you've got a whole day out of you.
Oh wow! All right.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly
Don't
go
fucking
wrong?
say
Alright,
that. Don't
let's
fucking
finish
say
it.
that.
Come on.
Holy, shut the fuck up.
It's out
Why
there
not clap
already
his
now.
hands? Come on, hurry up.
So
Let's
help
go,
me
let's go
God,
back
if one
play.
of you fucking drown after saying that, I'm gonna kill you.
It's gonna be you.
Yeah, I was gonna
No!
say.
It would be you. Let's be real, Jacob. It would be you.
This isn't Remy.
Not even Thub. It would be you, Jacob Perez.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jacob
yeah.
Perez,
Halloween special.
you choke on water.
Joke's on you. I don't have water. I have chalky milk.
That's even worse. It's viscous.
Oh god.
God.
So yeah, you all have fishing tackle with 10 baits in each. So go ahead and keep track of that however you'd like. That you've each
10
got
baits each. Okay.
10 baits. So do you want to go over the fishing actions now, or do you want to wait until you're out on the water and actually using them?
Is it a chance that we could fall in the water and die before we get there? Because if so, then it's probably best to wait.
Well, you don't know that, but
We look out. How bad's the river right now?
Yeah, she said the
it's-
current was strong.
it definitely is flowing. It definitely is flowing. But it's it's flowing in the direction you're going. The river is flowing north. So you should be able to, as she shows you the fishing area map, you should be able to follow the current for around 10 minutes and then just take a left. And it'll get you into the fishing area.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, current definitely looks strong, but she says it's a pretty standard strength for the average day. So it doesn't look extra dangerous or anything.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be
Something-
fine. We'll be fine.
Something I will note, however, as you're standing on the docks and going over all this stuff, you would notice that these rowboats that you're taking are easily the least fancy boats available. Like, you see boats that are significantly larger that could probably fit closer to a crew of 15. And you see a couple of sailboats. You even see boats with strange devices on the back end. I'm gonna have. Let's see if anyone's. Let's see what's everyone's proficiencies looking like.
Not great, but
That's a great question.
Let's see. Yeah, none of you would have any idea what these are.
Sounds about
hey,
right.
I'm from a city of ships, not city of whatever.
Well,
that is.
actually, that's a good reminder. Wyatt, you probably can make a society check. We'll go with society.
Okay. I'm only trained in it though. I wouldn't go
That's
that far.
fine.
First roll of the day is gonna be 15.
15. Okay, yeah. Wyatt, you've seen some devices kind of like this before on the City of Ships. These are engines.
Engines?
They build engines for boats for dealing with strong currents like this.
That sounds extremely stupid.
And it
He's
looks
gonna
like
translate that.
it looks like some of them are mechanical, like the ones you're most familiar with, but you also see a couple that look much smaller, much more compact, that have like crystals coming out of the sides, so you think they might be magical boat engines.
That's some bullshit. But let it fly.
Yeah, so I guess if y'all are ready to hop on the boats,
Yes.
one
Bobby.
person needs to row, and then everyone else can do whatever. But yes.
Since Bastion's not here, I will row.
I was gonna say Bastion will row since
Okay.
Bastion is not here.
Okay, that works too.
So, yes, Wyatt and Thub are in one boat. Bastion, Morgrim, and Thicket are in the other. So Bastion's rowing that one
Thicket
boat.
was right in our boat?
I think Thicket was in your boat.
I think so.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Because there's the whole thing about Bob and Wyatt are gonna kill each other in their boat.
Yeah, it's just Thub and Wyatt being annoying. Sebastian said, no, they're not coming with us.
I remember she said people weren't coming in. I just didn't remember who it was.
So, for the sake of simplicity, Rowboat 1 is the one that Bastion, Thicket, and Morgrim are in. Rowboat 2 is Wyatt and Thub. Yeah, you all hop in. So Thub and Wyatt,
All right.
which one of you is rowing?
Alright.
I can row.
Alright.
All right,
There you go.
Thub is rowing. Okay, so let me just pull open my actions. There we go. Okay, so you all hop in your boats and get moving. So let me get the river music going. There we go.
Ooh.
So, you all hop in your boats and start rowing down the river, which, Thicket, you would know this as the Awen River. Well, it is the only river, so Awen is the word for river in Nantan.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's the same as how, there's only one dragon, so they just sort of have the same name. When the colonists arrived, they were like, what do you call this? And they ended up just calling it River.
Like all of human history.
Yeah. So, yes, you all hop in. Let me pull up the fishing area map for you. So, this is you down here. As you take your 10 minutes to get into the fishing area. It's around 8 in the morning. So, it's a big area.
Wow. Okay.
So each little movement... Hold on, let me adjust it. I don't know why there's not hexes on here. There should be...
Ooh.
That's not hexes I want. I want hexes. There we go. So each hex is 600 feet, which is how far the boat can travel in 10 minutes. So basically each hex is 10 minutes.
Each hex is 10 minutes?
Yes.
Where's
The
Wow.
big
This
ass
is a-
area.
big map, dude? Good
This is-
lord.
Oh yeah, it's a full-blown fishing area. And according to the map, you've got 3 lakes. One is significantly larger. The other 2 are, one's more medium and one is really small. And yeah, according to Kelly, the lakes, at least the really big one, has some geothermal activity, which keeps it, you'd imagine, is what keeps it thawed. So, yeah, where would y'all like to go? We'll go between. Well, there's only one pilot present in the chat right now, so Thub, where would you like to go?
Oh, why
I
did we
am in
put him in
control.
control?
I'm gonna drive us straight into the lake.
Okay, so I guess actually
So,
there's probably
whoa.
should be a whole party discussion of, do you want to fish in lakes or rivers?
Lakes.
Lakes.
Yes.
My vote is
Yeah, I say like.
Okay.
Sounds
Big
safer.
lake.
for lake.
Yeah.
Where are we, by the way? Are we that little thing right there?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is you. Sorry,
Cool.
I couldn't change the color, or well,
Why
I
are
could have,
we-
but I didn't have time to change the color
Okay. Why are we in the river?
because you're on
Y'all
boats.
on the river?
Oh, that's right. We're on.
Did you miss the first 30 minutes of our session?
Did you miss the whole thing of you're rowing one of the boats?
I missed that specific part. That it was the boat. I thought we were
Tell
still in
me.
the paddle car thing.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Good lord,
Hey,
man.
Bob. White
I
snaps his fingers. You awake? You awake?
What I missed?
You're rowing. You're
What?
fucking
What?
rowing.
Oh, he was drinking and rowing.
You're rowing that way. Ah, great. He's gonna try and Wyatt's gonna.
Alright. No, I'm okay. Shut up. Get out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way.
God.
I got this. I bumped into the walls a couple times.
Oh, good
The
lord.
walls of the river a couple times.
We beached the damn boat.
So which lake?
Doing his best not to Suez this river. He's going to. I'm going to go over to this lake.
Okay, you're aiming for the big one. All right.
Did we want to go to the big one, or was that still up for debate?
I think it's all still up for debate. That's entirely up to the party.
Okay.
It
River
probably
or lake?
would be lake.
You decided on lake, but which
Savory.
lake?
Okay, we settled on lake. Okay, big. Yes
I mean,
for big lake, no for small lake.
I think we should start with the one directly north of us.
The closest one?
Okay,
Yeah.
so medium lake. We can start there.
All right. So
We'll swim, row. We're not swimming.
hold on. I can
Swimming is bad
I
here.
can move your token because I need to keep track of how many hexes you're moving, anyways. So, so 42. Okay. And yeah, it's relatively simple. The currents are definitely much smoother here than on the river proper. So as you make your way into the lake here, so 11,400.
Oh my god.
Divided by 600. So
And each
That
hex is
took
10
you-
minutes. How big are these lakes then?
pretty big.
These are the Great Lakes. Jesus.
I mean they're okay.
So it takes you around 3 hours to get there.
Oh, good
Yeah.
lord. That one small bit there.
So it's like 11?
Yeah, it's 11 right now. So yeah, each of these lakes, this lake right here is around 5,400 feet. So it's around a mile.
Let's
Little shy
just
of a
start fucking fishing here.
Yeah.
Just right at the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's edge.
It's better to get shallower water.
Colby, I heard that and I hate you.
What?
Okay.
Sorry, what?
I heard you and I hate you for it.
What did you hear?
I'm not repeating it. So, yes, definitely more shallow in this area, but the water appears cool, crisp. You can even, you think, see a few fish rolling around under the water. Nothing particularly huge. They all look to be regular fish-sized fish, at least from this distance. But yeah, you can definitely see that the bottom just keeps going down and down into darkness. Okay, so let's go over fishing actions, I guess. So, I will say there isn't a current on the lake, but there is a tide. The lakes are big enough that there is a small tide. So you can choose to have everyone on the boat fishing at once, or you can choose to have somebody holding the boat steady. Holding the boat steady gives you a bit of a bonus on your survival check for catching fish. So it is entirely up to you guys what you want to do. Because it's a survival check to catch fish. And it takes, for every 10 minutes that you search for fish, you get a chance to actually hook something.
All right. And what did you say gives us advantage?
You get a bit of a bonus if the boat is held stable.
Okay, gotcha.
Not really advantage so much as you don't take as heavy of penalties.
I see. All right. Well, I would like to try my hand at fishing first, the thicket way.
Okay. And yeah, Bastion will attempt to keep the boat steady since, Emma's not here.
Yes, that works.
Okay. So Bastion seems to keep it steady to a satisfactory degree. So yeah,
Who's this?
Oh my god, it's Emma
She's
Mays.
here!
Getting here just in time.
Holy shit.
I've already rolled for you as the person who's not fishing first, but that was literally seconds before you joined. So would you like to fish, or would you like to help hold the boat stable to give everyone a small bonus
I
on
can hold the
fishing?
boat stable since you're here now and want to fish.
I would love to fish.
Okay. So Morgrim is going to attempt to hold against the tide. Thub and Wyatt, is one of you going to hold against the tide, or are you both fishing?
Well, I rode here, so it's Wyatt's turn. I'm fishing.
Okay.
I can fucking fish too. We just need to row
Okay.
back.
So both of you are fishing. Okay.
And we'll
so in
row
that
back
case,
once we're done.
Morgrim, I don't think you're trained in piloting lore, so roll an athletics check.
Athletics?
Yes.
Hold on, my screen just messed up. Let's see. This. $22?
22. Okay, I would say that is firmly enough to keep the boat stable. So, yeah. Easy enough. No bonuses, no penalties. So, everyone who is fishing, go ahead and make a survival check.
Yeah. And I would like to point out that the way Thicket is fishing, he's not using like a rod or anything. He is elbow deep in the water.
Oh god, okay. Are you still
I like
using a
that
bait?
I spent all that money to get
yes.
the equipment then.
Okay, so Thicket's just holding... Okay, Thicket's also ignoring the warnings of the Yosk fish.
I'm sorry, the what?
Oh yes, so you were warned about the Yosk, which are a type of fish that are apparently quite large, and so long as you're not in the so long as you're not in the water, you should be safe. But if you fall in the water, they're going to think that you're food. And
Yeah,
also,
like if I
you've
fall
been
in, but-
also you've been told to get back before nightfall, because apparently the fish get extra aggressive during when the moon is up, and that is the only time that the Yosk will really attack you if you're in a boat.
Oh, cool. Did I just hear Jacob say they will yassify
We're
you?
ignoring him.
Yes.
We're ignoring him.
They
He doesn't.
ossify you.
Nope, he doesn't have rights anymore.
That's
you
fine.
can ignore me, but you can't ignore the truth.
Okay.
Anyways,
Oh, I got a nat 20. Fucking let's go.
I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
23.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got a 23 too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also Emma, each you'll probably want to keep track of this. Each of you has 10 baits in your tackle box. Okay, so we have a 23 from Wyatt, 15 from Bastion, a 23 from Thicket, and a nat 20 for a total of what, Jacob?
That's a nat 20 for a total of 29.
Total of 29. Okay, so
You said survival, right?
yes, survival.
Yeah, no, 29.
Okay, so critical success for Thub. Everyone else gets a regular success. So each of you, in relatively quick order, manages to find something. You get a bite. So Thicket, something bites your hand. So go ahead and everyone make an athletics check to try to reel it in. Thub, you get a +2 bonus.
Yay! And so I get a +2 bonus on top of my modifier.
Yes, you get a +2 circumstance bonus to your athletics check.
Fantastic.
It's a 9 from Bastion.
Ooh.
That is going to be a 23 for me.
I see.
For Thicket, that is a 13.
13. Okay.
Athletics, you said?
Yes.
Oh no.
Your weak baby boy arms must do the job.
I know. I'm like 3
He
foot,
has a
dude.
-1 modifier.
Oh
Okay.
no.
What did Thub get again?
I got a 23.
A 23. Goddamn. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a big ass fish, man.
Give me a sec.
Did I just catch a yas fish?
No. You would
I'm
know if
calling
you
it a
caught a
yas
yas fish. You would know if you caught a
I'm
yas.
calling it a yas fish.
Okay. So, Thub, you are able to. Sorry, did you say 23?
Yes, 23.
Okay, and that's including your +2 bonus?
That is including my +2
Okay.
bonus.
So that is a success. So, Thub, you're able to reel in your fish. Okay. Wyatt, you are also able to reel in your fish.
Ooh, okay.
Unfortunately, Thicket, the second the fish bites your fucking hand, you are not, you just sort of let go instinctively. So you lose the fish and you lose your bait. So mark down that you lost one of your baits. Bastion, you also unfortunately are unsuccessful. It seems that the fish got to your bait and managed to escape. But Wyatt and Thub, you pull up a trout.
A trout.
Each of you
A
pulls
trout?
up a trout.
Fuck yeah!
So
Fuck yeah, trout!
I will add.
Wait, Cameron.
Uh-huh.
Is this gonna affect the trout population?
I'm going to kill you.
Not gonna kill myself first!
So, let me go ahead and let's see. Do we want to keep these fish individually, or do we want to put them in the party stash?
Party stash.
Yeah, party
I think
stash.
Yeah, I
we
feel like
party
they belong
stash
there.
the fish.
Okay, fish are getting party stash, so you guys managed to catch here 2 Awain River trout, which have been added to the party stash. Okay, so that's the first round of fishing done, and each of you is -1 bait.
Alright.
So that was 10 minutes.
More.
I suppose we
More?
cast again.
I
Okay,
go again.
same spot? You're saying in the
Yeah.
same spot? Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
Morgan,
You know what?
you're
How
still.
about this?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you want to go deeper?
Don't mind going deeper.
Let's go a little deeper. Let's maybe go like a hex and then try our luck again.
Let's go deeper.
Don't fucking phrase it like that. Both of you.
Morgan,
I
are you staying rowing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, which hex would y'all like to go to? Just one further in?
Yeah, let's go further in.
Okay. So you take 10 minutes to row in. All right. So, Morgan, if you would like to hold against the tide again, then you may do so now with an athletics check.
Yeah, back.
25.
25. Okay. I would say that is a critical success. So, everyone in Morgrim's boat, being Bastion and Thicket, you guys get a +2 bonus to your survival check for searching for fish. As Morgrim manages to... It seems like she's gotten the hang of, like, keeping the boat steady and stable, and it's like, you're basically still in the water, despite the small tide. Meanwhile, Thub and Wyatt are... I'm assuming neither of you is attempting to hold against the tide.
I don't know if Bob's here. He seems a little out of it at the moment.
Oh,
but-
yeah. So
yeah.
Jacob has stepped away because he ran out of chocolate milk. Probably, knowing him.
Probably. No, we'll just keep with the tide, you know.
Okay.
Go with the flow.
Okay, so you guys are going to take a small penalty as you've gotten a little bit deeper in. You guys will take a -3 penalty.
-3. Woo, that's a lot.
Yeah, because you automatically fail.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys will take a -3 penalty to your checks to fish. So
Okay, got it.
yeah, I guess everyone go ahead and make your survival checks.
I will.
I'm determined to catch something the old-fashioned hand bait way.
We had a +1, right?
Yes. Or plus
Okay,
2,
so that's
sorry. Bastion, you get a plus
that's
2.
a 13 from me.
13 for
15
Bastion,
for me.
15 for Thicket. Okay. Thub.
Yes.
I gotta roll mine. Oh,
Yes.
I'm rolling mine.
So Thub and Wyatt, roll your survival checks with a -3 penalty.
Okay.
I love the weird fishing mechanics modifier that you put in there.
I didn't
You
think
said
you could
minus-
see him, but yes.
You said -2?
-3.
Oh, -3.
So,
oh, damn.
it's an
Okay,
athletics check.
I got a
Or
9.
no, athletics. So survival -3 is 9. So, okay. So the only one who seems to have even a modicum of success here is Thicket.
Really?
Thicket, you reach back into the water. I'm assuming you're doing the exact same thing.
Exact fucking same thing.
Okay, you're doing the exact same thing. Thub, unfortunately, that is a failure for you. Same for Wyatt, same for Bastion. So all of you just don't get any bites. So you still have your bait, but no bite. Thicket, on the other hand, you feel something bite onto your finger. So go ahead and make your athletics check to attempt to reel it in. No bonuses, no detriments.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
A hero point for this.
I'm not falling in the water.
Man wants to fish.
I fucking know that if we crit fail this, we're going in the water. 23.
Hey,
Bitten by the
23.
gas fish.
That is a success. Thicket, you feel the bite, and you just wrench it up out of the water. And Thicket, you have wrenched a trout out.
That's how it's done. Ow.
So you have a third Awain River trout. So currently you've made an approximate profit of 3 silver, 15 copper.
All right.
Hey, it's what's it called?
Hey, it
Simple
ain't much,
work,
but it's
right?
honest work.
Yeah, exactly.
Honest
Alright.
pay
Do
for
you
honest
wanna-
work.
You want to fish a bit?
I don't mind holding steady if you want to fish a little longer.
Okay. I'll fish again.
All right, you want to stay in the same spot, or do you want to go further?
I'm okay staying in the same spot if the rest of the lads are.
I will also note that the boats can split up.
Then when someone inevitably falls into the water, we'll be too far away to
Yeah,
save
I can see that.
Yeah, I don't trust us. Have you met us?
You make a very solid point.
No, I haven't met you guys. My name is Jacob. It's very nice to meet you.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, hello.
So Morgrim,
not a pleasure.
if you're attempting to hold against the tide, go ahead and make an
Not
athletics
a
check.
pleasure.
Thaber Wyatt, I'm assuming you're, not trying to hold against the tide again.
I will hold against. Wait, it's
Okay.
athletics, right?
Yes, it's athletics.
Never mind. I can't do that.
Okay. Thub, do you want to try to hold against the tide? Or do you want to fish?
Sure, I'll hold against the tide.
Okay, so make an athletics check.
I'll make
26.
an athletics check for you.
So
It'll be the
Morgrim
most
gets a
unbelievable
26.
athletics check you ever see.
Why
I got a 23.
23. Okay, so Thub succeeds. And so no bonuses, no detriments. Morgrim crit succeeds. So everyone in Morgrim's boat, being Thicket and Bastion, get a +2 to their fishing checks.
Yippee!
So, Wyatt, Bastion, Thicket, go ahead and make survival checks.
Yeah. And then is the +2 to both the survival and the athletics? Or just one?
It's only to your check for searching.
Okay, I see.
That's a 14.
No bonuses for us? Or
Oof.
wait, I'm sorry.
14 as well.
No bonus for you, Wyatt, no.
Yeah, okay, just making sure. Yep. Oh, no, I'm not good at fishing.
Oh, damn. Yeah, unfortunately it seems that,
No bites.
yeah, none of you get any bites in this spot.
Oh, shit. I need
Perhaps
to pack
we
my
move.
bait. Whoops.
But you do all keep your baits.
Oh, okay.
So,
I think it's a
Yeah.
bad spot. You know, this
Yeah.
happens. You know, one fish gets taken, and then all the others run away.
Exactly. One fish sings and the rest are dead.
Austin's just gonna look at him across from the other boat. What?
Huh?
What?
Okay, where do we
What?
want to go?
Fuck are you looking at me for?
You're saying weird shit again.
Okay. Do I have something on my face though?
Okay, let's go here.
okay. So you take 10 minutes to row over there.
Shit, I do have something on my face.
All right. So, are we switching up rowers, or are we? What are we doing? Same thing.
I
home.
think it's a safe bet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. And it seems that you're definitely in you're at almost the deepest part of the lake, so you can't see the bottom anymore.
Oh.
All right. So, anyone who's holding, go ahead and make your athletics check.
Ooh, not so good. 15.
15. Thub or Wyatt, is one of you holding? Or are you both fishing?
I'll hold.
Okay.
I'll fish.
Okay.
And I'll hold. I'll try
Okay.
holding.
So Wyatt making athletics.
It's not great. 14.
14. Okay. So, Morgrim, the tide is definitely a little bit stronger here, but you still manage to keep the boat mostly steady. Everyone in Morgrim's boat takes a -1 penalty. Wyatt, not so much.
Yeah.
You're having a much more difficult time here. Everyone, so Thub, you will take a -3 penalty as the boat is jostled all around. So everyone.
I just look over at Wyatt, I can see visually struggling. I'm like, you need to do some push-ups, dude.
I am 3 foot fucking tall, big man. I ain't got rippling muscles like you, alright?
That's what the push-ups are for.
So everyone who's fishing, make a survival check.
That is a 25.
25 for Bastion.
That is a 26 from me.
That is a 23 for
Oh wait,
Thicket.
no, sorry, 25. 25 from me.
25. Sorry, Thicket, what did you say?
23.
No, it's not.
Oh, sorry, did we not get the bonus?
No, you get a -1 penalty this time.
Ah, shit, dirty 20.
Okay. So, and sorry, Jacob, what did you say yours was again?
25.
25. Apologies. It's very difficult to keep all these numbers straight in my head.
It
Okay.
is very fair.
So, all three of you managed to hook something. But Bastion and Thub, you managed to get a critical success. So the second you feel a bite, you just jerk your rod firmly up, and you can feel that you hooked it hard. So you guys will get a +2 bonus to attempt to reel it in. So go ahead and make your athletics checks to try to reel it in, with Bastion and Thub both getting a +2 circumstance bonus.
That is a
You said-
19.
I got a +2 circumstance bonus, you said?
Yes, to your athletics
Yay.
check.
Yay.
Oh,
That is a 24.
Okay.
That's a 12 for me.
Wait, do I still get the minus something because
No.
of
No,
because
no,
of the holding?
No, that only applies to when you're searching for fish. That doesn't apply to you actually pulling it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, that's 24.
Okay, 24 for Thub. It's 19 for Bastion, and 12 for Thicket. Give me a moment, please. Okay. So, Thicket, unfortunately, you are unsuccessful, so you lose your bait, and you don't get the hook. You don't get the fish.
Shite.
But Bastion and Thub, both of you managed to reel in another trout.
Yay.
A trout.
So, the party now has a total of 5 trout.
Before Bastion puts it in the party stash, she's gonna stand proudly with it like a white boy on Tinder.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh
Why
my
it takes on
God.
his Nikon's 570B camera takes a picture.
The white boy on Tinder comment was just
Oh my
just cut so deep, but was so accurate at the same
Jacob,
time.
do you have one of those photos on your Tinder profile?
Oh,
Motherfucker! I don't go.
On my Tinder.
I don't go within 50 feet of the ocean ever. Why do you think I'd have a fishing picture on my profile?
Ah.
Well,
Hey,
I
look,
have the
look.
white boy fish photo on my Tinder.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
You know what?
Honesty
you need to have.
based.
You know what? You need to put a fishing photo on your Tinder profile because it proves you can provide for the family. That's true.
Sure.
I don't
Exactly,
eat fish,
exactly.
but I can provide fish for my future wife.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like they always say, by a man eat fish, he day. Teach
God
fish
damn
man
it, not
to a
again!
lifetime.
God damn, Colby, say that one more time. You're getting the firing squad.
Well, I'm just saying, like, why do they call it an oven when you of the cold food of out hot eat the food?
We
Well,
might
how
have
do you
to
have
feed
these
Thicket
so
to
Okay,
down?
so Thicket reels in a Yosk fish.
and
Yes!
him.
Okay.
Yas.
So, as
Get
you all
Yossified!
are marveling over Bastion's catch, because it's a sizable trout, honestly. Morgrim, something you notice is movement at the edge of the lake,
Oh, where?
off to the side. You think you see something behind a snowbank, moving.
Oh, like on the shore.
Yeah, on the shore.
I will point it out to the others.
You see anything?
Not currently.
Which part of the shore are we looking at?
Over here, I
Yeah,
think.
over the eastern bank.
Well, probably not a problem yet.
Not yet.
Emphasis on the yet.
So what are y'all doing?
Suppose we continue to fish.
Okay. Morgrim, do you want to try your hand at fishing this time, or do you want to stay holding?
I don't care. Morgrim's happy to
Hold the
do
boat.
whatever.
Bastion wants to hold the boat. So Morgrim, you get to fish this time.
Alrighty.
All right. So, in that case, Bastion, go ahead and make your athletics or piloting lore check. I don't think you have piloting lore right now.
Yet. Not yet.
Not yet. And then Thub and Wyatt, is one of you trying to hold?
Sure, I'll try again,
Okay, go
Mr.
ahead.
Yes, you can. Yes.
Big
yes.
muscles.
You try and hold because you need the workout.
Well,
That's a
thanks
19
for fucking
from me.
nothing.
19 for Bastion. Wyatt, go ahead and roll your athletics.
You'll thank me later.
Oh, God!
Wow.
He just turns
God
out
damn
and
it!
gets a boat
Just
of
do
water.
one push-up.
Thub goes,
What?
"You'll thank me later," and then immediately, like a geothermal current just poof pushes you all like a solid 10 feet away. So, Thub, you're going to take a -5 penalty to your search check.
God damn it, you
Oh,
fucking string beat
no.
motherfucker!
I'm free
Thicket
fucking
and
fight,
Thicket
you
and Morgrim,
big
no
red
bonuses,
boy.
no penalties.
The fucking thing is going on.
I can't even hear what he's saying.
Neither can
What?
I,
Sorry.
but it's okay.
I'm sorry, I should turn off noise suppression.
Honestly, we heard that he was yelling, and that's what matters.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, we
matters
get
the
the
most.
sentiment.
So, yes, all of the anglers, go ahead and roll your survival checks with your associated penalty for Thub.
God damn.
16.
16, is that including the -5?
That is including the -5.
Okay, that's pretty good.
19.
Okay,
That's not great.
19, 16, 17. Well, considering I was expecting you to get a 0, I think 16 is pretty good.
I could have gotten a 21.
Okay. So just a moment. Okay. So, Thicket, you feel a bite. Morgan
Aha.
and Thub, both of you see large shapes moving under the water
What the
towards
fuck
your
is
lines.
Ooh.
Whoa, what is what?
So, here's the question. Do you wish to allow these very large shapes to attempt to get on your line?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I
Okay.
feel like
Okay. So, yeah, all three of you go ahead and make athletics checks.
I'm frightened by what
Oh,
could
no.
possibly happen.
I rolled so bad.
I feel we should be.
Ooh, 18.
Okay.
my name
Oh,
is
wait, can you
Joey
see hero point?
This is
You
the
can use
athletics
hero
check,
point,
right?
yeah.
I want to roll that again.
Okay.
Come on, don't
Karen,
let
you
me
said
down.
Kevin, you said this was the athletics check, right?
Yes.
Oh, I hate my life.
Oh,
Okay, so
you're
I
slightly
got-
better.
It's
I got 27.
27. Okay. Okay. So, Morgrim and Thub, you stand firm. You brace yourselves. Morgrim, this very large shape that comes out of the darkness, I should emphasize, it's really fucking big. Like, this fish's head is probably around the width of your entire arm.
Okay.
This is a big
It's
fucking
truly-
fish.
this is truly a
Oh, dear.
river monster, isn't it?
It's a big fucking fish. Unfortunately,
river
Morgan,
monster.
you weren't quite
Yeah.
expecting it to be as strong as it is, and it just sort of swims up, grabs the bait off your hook, and just swims back into the darkness. Thicket, you catch another trout!
Oh, I got another
Um,
trout.
So the party now has 6 trout. Thub, you stand strong. You stand ready. And as this giant fish latches onto your hook, you start to pull. And as you begin to pull it out of the water, this is what you all see come out of the water on the end of Thub's hook.
Oh.
Absolutely massive fish with grayish purple leathery skin and these massive pink sacs under its chin. And Thub, it's going to try to fight you.
Like
Is
full
this
initiative
Greg-
fight, or
Like
am I?
it's trying to fight its way off your hook, because right now it's still on your hook. So go ahead and make an athletic, or like, would you like to try to grab it, or do you want to try to what do you want to try to do here? As it's trying to break free.
Oh fucking no. I don't know.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How far away is it?
I mean, it's basically in your boat with you.
Oh, I'm looking
I
at
want
the
to know
spell.
what Thub does first, but then
Okay,
you
what's
can.
Thub
help
I'm
doing?
me.
really thrown off by this thing because its eyes are just so weird. But okay,
Looks like a ninja.
I
it
don't
looks
know
like
what
a
that is.
It looks like a dolphin that tried to shapeshift to have a human-like face, but failed.
So, Cam, did Greg create this?
Yes, this is a Greg creation.
Of course.
After you knew we were going fishing?
Oh, he created this months ago.
When was it gonna come up if we didn't go fishing? Okay.
Eventually, if never. So, Thub, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna fight this thing. I guess I'm gonna try to grab it and put it on the boat so that I can stab it with my sword and kill it.
Okay, so Wyatt, what are you doing to try to help out?
I'm gonna try and cast Divine Lance and try and like deal some damage to it.
Okay, so I guess Wyatt make an attack roll with Divine Lance, and
Alright.
Thub go ahead and make an athletics check.
Which check it is?
Ooh, 22.
Wait,
22, okay.
First. All right, here we go. Athletics check. That is a 24.
24. Okay. So, Wyatt, I need you to roll damage real quick.
Alright. Whoa, wait. I got the level 5. That means I do... Wait, level 5 Divine Lance mean... Oh gosh.
It is
hopefully it's
heightened,
not
so
too
you
bad.
deal some more damage.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, it's not too much. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay. So Thub gets a +4 bonus to that athletics check. So,
Oh, yeah.
with the two of you working together, as Thub starts to pull it in, Wyatt, you throw out your Divine Lance, which seems to stun the fish for just a moment, which is long enough for Thub to drag it into the boat with you. And you don't manage to get the whole thing in. This is a fucking big fish. It is about the size of your entire boat.
Oh my god.
And it is now flopping around. So what do you want to do now that you have a big fish flopping around in your boat?
Kill it.
Yeah. Quick, start punching it.
What the fuck do you think we're gonna do to that
And I'm just like,
So-
I can imagine some moment where like Wyatt and Fob like look at each other, like, what are we doing? Go! And we start wailing on this thing.
just shake the shit out of it.
The
Like,
rest
make
of you,
friends with it.
the rest of you watch.
Hello, Mr. Fishy. I'm Thub. Nice to meet you.
The rest of you watch.
Hello, I'm a fish.
The rest of you watch as Thub and Wyatt pull this gargantuan fish into their boat and just start stabbing it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That seems normal.
Go ahead and roll attack rolls, both of you.
I'm gonna use the mallet in my possession.
Oh my lord.
Mallet.
So what do we?
Attack roll. Just make an attack roll.
Just make a regular
19.
attack roll.
With whatever you want, yeah.
Fantastic.
19.
I'm gonna deck the shit out of it. Unarmed strike.
Okay.
That is a 25.
25. Okay. Both of you roll damage for me, please.
Yes. 1 point of damage.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I was so close to 0.
God fucking damn it. I did 5.
Okay, so
Thanks.
the two of you together just start punching this giant fish. And Wyatt, you were not expecting for this thing to have such a tough leathery hide. And the mallet almost completely bounces off of its blubbery skin. Thub, you just your fist sort of squishes into it, and you think you might hear a rib cracking or something. And as it takes this, you hear it just let out this deafening screech as the air sacs seem to deflate. So I need both of you to make fortitude saves real fast.
Jesus Christ. The fuck, dude?
What is this?
That's
16.
a 30.
30?
Yeah, I got a 17. I have a plus 13 modifier.
Jesus
Thub?
Christ.
Thub, you just cover your ears and don't give a shit. Wyatt, on the other hand, you are slightly less lucky. So you are. This is like painful. You start to feel like your equilibrium be all thrown off by this. You take 3 points of sonic damage.
Oh, 3 points.
As the fish unleashes this blast of sound.
Oh.
So,
Fuck.
you've got the yask in your boat now, and
Oh,
it's
it's a
still
yask!
Yeah, this is a yask. You've got the
It
thing
did not
flopping.
yassify us, Jacob.
You've got the thing.
Yeah, he
flopping
couldn't Yosif. That's what the screeching was. He was trying to Yossify us.
You've got this thing flopping around in your boat now. You get the feeling that it's going to take a while for it to die, even if you're beating
Wyatt
it on it.
flips his hair. He's yassified now.
Good lord. And as the two of you are focused on this, okay. Thicket.
What?
Yes.
You think you hear something from the shore. You're not entirely sure what it is, but you think you hear like the crunching of feet on snow, and then you hear a very loud splash very close to you. All of you hear this splash.
No.
And
Don't love that.
There's something in the water.
Bastion and Morgrim, Thicket, would you mention that something's near that you hear something on the shore?
Yep, I say it in the exact tone and cadence that I said.
You say, well, did you say that something's in the water or something's on the shore? Because you heard something on the shore.
Entered the water.
Okay. So, everyone you look, or well, at least everyone in Thicket's boat. So Morgrim and Bastion, you look to see what just splashed into the water. Because you also heard that. You didn't hear the crunching of snow, but you did hear something enter the water. And you look and see what appears to be a large chunk of bloody meat sinking
Excuse me?
towards the bottom.
How large?
What's
Pretty
that,
solidly
what's
large. Probably, it looks like... Honestly, it looks like it might be half of a deer carcass.
That seems like a waste of a good half a deer carcass.
And that is when you spot it. Another Yosk fish coming from the darkness. And another Yosk fish coming from the darkness, seemingly summoned by the blood, as the two of them begin fighting over the carcass.
How far was this?
They're probably like 10 feet under you, and maybe like 5 or so feet away from the boat itself. This carcass landed really disturbingly close to your boat.
We might want to move.
How did that get in the water?
We might want to move our boat.
Yeah, let's start rowing.
It appears
Start rowing.
that the Yosk have gotten themselves into a bit of a feeding frenzy, as one of them lets out a deafening burst under the water, shaking Morgrim, Bastion, and Thicket, shaking your boat. I need you all to make reflex saves.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, I'm rolling really bad. Am I going in the water dying?
Oh, God!
We going in the water dying together?
Oh
Yeah!
my God!
We all dying in the water
Well
together.
then.
Question. Why am I
Okay.
fatigued?
Because, you did something. You were, oh yeah, it's because
How
you
dare
were,
you be so-
you were pedaling for too long.
Okay.
Okay, so, as this sonic blast rocks your boat, Morgrim and Thicket, you manage to catch your balance. Bastion, on the other hand, falls into the water.
Can I do anything to,
I'll tell you what you
Try
can
to save her?
do. You can roll initiative
Yeah.
in just a
Oh,
moment as I pull
no.
up the map. Which now has...
Rolling initiative against fish.
Give me just a sec. I've got to... The fact that there's one on Wyatt and Thub's boat is going to make this a little bit challenging.
Why? Wait, why?
Because your boats are... It's a large creature, so it's bigger than your boat.
Oh. We really need a bigger boat right now.
So let me go ahead and drop all of you onto here. And Bastion is in the water, and more.
I know we're in a lake. but I hate the fucking ocean.
Don't you live like near the ocean?
Yes.
You live in like
I'm a
the
big
only.
fan of the ocean.
So,
I saw a little shark in there the last time that I was in the ocean.
those are positions. So, everyone go ahead and roll initiative. Let me take the boats out of initiative.
You mean the boats don't get their own thing?
No. And let me get some different music going. So.
I'm so sure my exact thoughts about the fatigue were, well, we're just going fishing, so it probably doesn't matter.
All right. So, everyone has rolled. That brings us to the top of round 1 with Wyatt. There is still a giant fish in your boat.
Shit.
Kill the fish.
Is it still like flopping around and doing?
Oh
all
yeah,
that
it's
stuff?
still flopping around. Let me actually.
It's
adjust the
alive,
speed.
Wyatt. That's what fish do when they're alive and drowning in the air.
As I'm preparing to cast, I'm like, shut the fuck up! I know. He's gonna cast spiritual weapon right here.
Okay.
He's gonna cast that.
Yeah, spiritual weapon doesn't have an actual location really, so.
Okay. All right. Okay. And I'm just gonna try to whack the one on the boat right now to like get the shut up, basically.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
All right, rolling the hit. Oh come on, 25 to hit.
Okay, a 25 does definitely hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Damage is gonna come in. It's gonna be 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage, all right? As your spiritual weapon just whacks this fish across the face.
Okay, I have one action left. I'm gonna try and cast guidance on Bastion.
Okay, you cast guidance on Bastion.
I say, Cersei's gonna get you out of this! If she doesn't, I'm gonna kill her.
I have my own goddess, you know.
Hey, you can't hurt!
So we're gonna have 2 of you trying to kill gods. Interesting. All right. That brings us now to one of the Yask, which is going to turn towards Bastion, who is now in the water, and is going to attempt to capture prey. So it swims up to you, Bastion, and is going to attempt to bite you with its massive jaws. That is a 29 to hit.
Wow, that crits!
Whoa.
That crits. Okay, let me roll some damage here. Okay, Sebastian takes 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
dear.
No!
And is grabbed by the fish.
I love being grabbed by a fish.
How big are these fish again?
They're fucking big.
Okay.
Like these.
Like do we have
this
like
fish?
a size?
So your boat is 10 feet long. These are 10-foot long fish.
These are like sharks, basically, right?
Yes, these
10-foot
are
long fish.
big fucking fish. And now
Christ.
that it has Bastion in its jaws, it is going to begin swimming away
Ooh,
with
how
Bastion.
nice of it.
Oh no!
I'm gonna go on
so
an
let me just-
adventure.
That was not correct. Let me just go ahead and attach you there. And it's going to attempt to swim to... It's going to sort of swim almost in a circular motion to, like, right there. And
This is like
drag
the
Bastion
nightmare
with it.
version of Free Willy.
I think it's called Jaws.
Now to the other fish, which is going to swim. It's going to also swim over to here, And Bastard, I don't know why you're between spaces there. Let me just... So, Bastion, you're really right there. That fish is also going to try to capture you in its jaws. So both fish are trying to grab you right now.
Oh.
Bastion, that is a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
I'm a little confused on the logistics, but okay.
They're basically fighting over you. They both want to eat you.
Well, I'm glad I'm desired by someone, even if it is fish.
Oh my god.
Well, you know, as
title.
your baseball hat says,
Relatable.
fish want me, women fear me.
No, my hat says women want me, fish fear me, but apparently I need
this
to
is the more
invest in the
accurate
opposite.
version.
Well, that's just true.
So, that's a 14 to hit with the second bite.
That does not hit.
Okay. And they're basically just under the surface of the water right now as we get to Thub's turn.
Yes, my turn.
Yes.
That fish is still not in our boat anymore, correct?
Yes, it's in your boat.
Oh, it's that one. I was looking at the wrong
Yes.
boat. Sorry.
The one that's currently under you.
No, yeah, I don't know why
You're
I thought I
standing
was in the
in
other
a
boat.
fish.
Also, I think this is the first appearance of your new token borders, so
Yeah,
yeah.
They look good, honestly.
Go
I'm
to our
realizing
YouTube
that.
and check out the token borders. Cameron spent a lot of time on them.
Yeah, he sure did.
So, yes, Thub, what would you like to do with your turn?
So, first thing I'm going to do is channel elements.
Okay.
I can figure out how to play. Every time that the button doesn't work.
You've got to hit it in the chat. You've got to hit the button in the chat.
Oh, do I? Oh, right. I have
Yeah.
to put it in the chat, and then I have to
It's dumb.
press apply effect. It's so weird. Okay. Whatever.
Okay, so your kinetic
anyways,
is up.
that
Would you
is
like to
good.
make your single action elemental blast as part of that?
You know what? Sure. Do I get a multi-attack penalty if I do that? I forget.
Not right now because you haven't made any attacks this turn. But it will increase your multiple attack penalty for future attacks. So this attack will not have a penalty.
Right, this attack will not have a penalty, but when I make the next attack, it will have a penalty.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Got it. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll do an elemental blast.
Right. Fire or metal?
It will be... it'll be metal,
Metal, okay.
and this is going to be slashing.
Cool.
Slashing.
And I'm assuming you're targeting the one that's under you.
Yes, I will be targeting the one that is under me.
Okay.
I mean, if it's the size of my boat, am I standing on it?
You're sort of straddling it.
Straddling? Okay, I don't want to think about that. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'm gonna make my attack roll. I can't speak. I'm gonna make my attack roll.
Okay.
That is a 26.
26, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fantastic. I just realized with my oh my god. Oh wait, is this a single action or a two action?
Single action.
Oh wait, here, let me. Oh, never mind.
That only changes damage, not your attack roll.
Yeah, it only changes. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so roll for damage now.
Yes. 2d8 plus 1.
So that is going to be 10 points of damage.
10 points of slashing damage. All right. You have 2 actions remaining.
Fantastic. I am going to then take my sword, and I am going to try and. Okay, cool. I'm going to attack the fish under me once more.
Okay.
And just stab it in the gills.
Go ahead and roll to hit with multiple
It
attack
has
penalty.
gills.
It does have gills, yes.
With multi-attack penalty.
Yes.
Okay, that is going to be a 19.
19 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Love to see it. I almost used my torch's damage. That would have been funny. Shadow with a torch. Alright, 1d10. 8 plus 1, so 9 points of damage.
9 points of was this slashing or piercing?
This was slashing damage.
All right, 9 points of slashing damage, and you have 1 action remaining.
Oh yeah. 1 action remaining. I am then going to. I'm gonna put some soap in its gills. No. What can I do with my last turn? You know what? I'm gonna take a Hail Mary and attack this fish over here.
Okay. With one of your with
my-
which elemental blast?
Metal.
Metal. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll to hit then.
Right.
Single action elemental ranged with maximum multiple attack
Yes.
penalty.
So that is a 6.
A 6. That does not hit, unfortunately. Thub just sends these shards of metal out, which just slap into the water. All right, that is the end of Thub's turn. That brings us to Bastion. And Bastion, as we start your turn, this water is fucking freezing. It's beyond freezing, actually, despite whatever geothermal heat is going on. So I need you to make a fortitude save.
We love that. How's that gonna do for me? Oh, that's a 27.
27. Okay. So you think you're doing okay, but you definitely don't want to be in this water for long. Because you
That's why I
will
agree.
catch hypothermia.
Excellent.
So-
We love hypothermia.
Go ahead and take your turn.
Wonderful. Because I am in this fish's mouth,
Mhm.
I would like to cast Vampiric Feast on it.
Okay, okay. Is that an attack
So
roll
that's
from
a
you?
DC 21 basic fortitude.
DC 21 basic fortitude. Okay. So it gets, that's a D12, not a D20. I want the D20. That is going to be a 27.
Okay, so it succeeds, but not critically.
So half damage.
It's going to take half damage. It's going to take half of whatever the hell that is. Half of 18.
Half of
So that's
18, so
9.
9. And then
And
you heal
I get
4.
4 temporary hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. With my final action, I would like to pretty please try and get myself out of the fish's mouth.
Okay, go ahead and make an escape check. Athletics, acrobatics, unarmed strike.
That is a 24.
A 24. And damn it, I always forget what this is against. This is against. Okay, DC the effect. Okay, 24. That is a success. You managed to wrench yourself out of the creature's jaws as you hit it with the vampiric feast.
Yay!
All right, and that I believe is your turn. So
That is
guidance ends.
Okay.
And you now have guidance immunity. That brings us to Morgrim.
I would like to row the boat next to Bastion and pull her up.
Okay,
boat.
so rowing the boat, that is an action to move it, and it can move up to
Mhm.
20 feet. So I will. Are you going over the fish, or are you trying to go around the fish?
I mean, he's underwater, so I will go over because we don't have enough space to
Okay.
go around. I won't make it there.
So, yeah, you just ignore the fact that the fish is technically over the boat right now. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better. So Thicket, you are also moved, and Morgrim, you are also moved. So it's one action free. What the hell?
Whoa!
One
Listen,
action
we cannot
to.
be that close together.
There we go.
Fuck you.
So
No!
Morgrim, you have 2 actions
No.
remaining.
I would like to pull Bastion into the boat.
Okay. So go ahead and make an athletics check.
$27.
27. All right. Bastion, you feel something grab onto you and you get ready to fight it, but then you realize it's just Morgrim pulling you up with her charred hands. So I'm just going to move you slightly over. There we go. Bastion, you are now on the boat.
Thank you. Thought another bastard was trying to eat me.
Morgan,
no.
you have one action remaining.
For my last action, I mean, if I move the boat, they can just come right back underneath us because I can't move. So I'll just channel elements and get into thermal nimbus stance.
Okay. Cool. Is thermal nimbus an action or?
I can do it with going into my channel elements. I can do a
Okay.
one action stance or use elemental
yeah.
blast.
I completely forgot that you can do one action stance. Cool. All right, I like that. All right then. That brings us now to thicket.
Okay. My first question is there anywhere that I can summon Cranberry?
In the water. You could also, well, yeah, no, he will not fit on the boat. So basically,
Okay.
your only option is to summon him in the water.
What about our
And
boat? Can he fit in our
Would that
boat?
hurt him?
Cranberry would technically fit in your boat, actually. Yeah, he would fit in Wyatt and Thub's boat.
Interesting.
Okay. Would water hurt him though?
Well, it is cold, so he would. I would say since he's an elemental, he wouldn't be at risk for hypothermia. But I would say the cold is definitely not good for him per se. It's not good for anyone. I mean, it's not even good for you. So.
Okay. All right.
And you're the
In
one
that
running
case-
around without a shirt on.
I don't need it. I've got an internal heater. I have a good metabolism. Yeah. I'm gonna summon Cranberry in the other boat.
Okay. So let me just move Wyatt over a sec, and then Cranberry is now summoned into the other boat.
And then with the other part of that, because it's a 3-action thing, Cranberry is just gonna make a strike against the Yosk fish.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. With primary or secondary?
That's gonna be. Let's go with primary. Well,
Okay.
actually, I don't know if these guys resist cold or fire.
They do live in a freezing cold lake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with primary.
Okay.
22.
22, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 9 points of bludgeoning, 1 point of
9
fire.
points of bludgeoning, 1 point of fire for a total of 10 points of damage. That Yosk fish is now bloodied.
And that's me turn.
Okay, that brings us now to the Yosk on the boat.
It takes 2 points of fire damage.
It takes 2 points of fire damage, hell yeah. All right. It is now going to attempt to flop its way out of the boat. It is, since nobody is currently holding on to it, it is able to flop its
One.
way. Huh?
Which one? The one in our boat?
Yeah, the one in your boat.
Is it his turn yet? Oh wait.
Yeah,
oh, it is.
it's the fish's turn. It is able to.
Wait, hold on. I thought that was the fish that's underneath Thicket's and Morgan's boat.
No, oh wait.
Because this one's
I
prone.
had one of the fish act on the wrong initiative. It's fine.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna say
I'm
this for this round. That this is the one under
Okay.
you.
Okay.
It partially flops its way out of the boat, and it's going to take another action to attempt to flop all the way into the water. That's a nat 20. So yes, it flops all the way into the water.
Fish
So the
in
fish
the water.
is no longer drowning, and it has one action remaining, as it is also no longer prone. It is going to sort of spin in a circle and send out a deafening burst at your boat. So I need
No.
Wyatt, Thub, and Cranberry to all make fortitude saves against the sonic damage.
Fuck you.
Yes.
That is 29.
It's
29.
19.
19. And what did
Cranberry
get?
got a 27.
27. Okay. So, sorry, Thub, what did you say you got again?
29.
29. Okay, Thub gets a critical success, takes no damage. Wyatt gets a regular success, is going to take half damage. And Cranberry also gets a regular success, takes half damage. So both Thub and Wyatt and Cranberry are going to take 2 points of sonic damage. However, your boat is also taking some damage here.
Oh!
no.
So your boat
Wait, I'm
takes...
taking damage, did you say?
No, the boat!
No, I'm like, because you said before that.
I misspoke. You are not taking damage. I misspoke.
Okay, thank you.
I said your name instead of Cranberries. Your boat is going to take from that. The boat gets a fortitude save. Horribly fails the fortitude save.
God damn it, boat!
Is going to take from that.
No.
3 points of sonic damage. And that is the end of that fish's turn. So that brings us now around to the top of round 2 with Wyatt.
I get a sustained spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Underwater, we're gonna attack that fish again.
Okay, go ahead and roll a hit.
That's gonna be. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting how to. Here we go. Spiritual weapon, attacking. Shit. 13 to hit.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
All right. Okay. That's a one action thing, right?
Yes,
Sustain it?
one action
Yeah,
to
okay.
sustain it.
I can't do it again. Am I?
You
sorry.
can only sustain once, correct.
Once, yeah. That guy's got 2 more actions. I'm gonna say, Bob, you're gonna kill that thing, right? Please. And I'm gonna cast guidance on him with 1 action.
Shocked. All right, you have 1 action remaining.
And then my second action is going to be, I will attempt to, oh shoot, I missed that. Oh, whatever. Can I aid in Cranberry's next attack somehow? No, wait. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I know what I do for my last action. Can I row the boat?
Sure. You can
All
row the
right.
boat up to 20 feet.
Do I need to do an athletics check or?
No, just tell me where you want it.
Okay, can we just row it, like, start rowing it away from this creature?
20 feet away? Okay.
Yeah, 20 feet away from this monstrous creature, preferably relative east.
Okay. So Wyatt turns the boat around. Well, actually, I'm remembering how vehicles work. It takes an action to pivot the boat.
Oh,
So,
I pivot the boat.
you pivot the boat, turn it around so it will be able to move. However, that does also reposition all of you.
God damn
There we
it.
go.
Fucking.
So, that was
Again,
your turn.
it would be a much more different move if I knew we would have to pivot. But yes, all right, fair
Apologies.
enough.
All right, that brings us now to the fish that had bitten Bastion before, which is going to it is going to try to jump onto the boat and bite at Bastion again, as it takes 2 points of fire damage from Thermal Nimbus.
Yay!
That is a 21 to hit Bastion.
That hits.
Okay. So, Bastion, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage
Ow!
as it just clamps its jaws around your leg. And it is then going to, with its head still above water, it is going to send out a deafening burst. So let me go ahead and measure this out just in case, just, you know, for the hell of it. Let's see. Okay, so it's going to get everyone in Rowboat 1. So I need Bastion, Thicket, and Morgrim, and the boat itself to all make fortitude saves.
$26.
26,
28.
success. 28, success.
Alright, hang on, I'm having some Cool. Here we go. Please, please, please. Oh, 16.
16 failure. Okay. So, Thicket is going to take full damage. Well, it's halved because you're not underwater. But, so...
You take the full half damage.
The full half damage, yes. So that is going to be 6 damage to Thicket,
not bad.
3 damage to Bastion, 3 damage to Morgrim, and the boat itself is going to take... let's see if I can do some math real quick. The boat itself is going to take... Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? There we go. Fair. The boat itself is going to take 7 points of damage. So, currently, Bastion, Wyatt, or not, Bastion, Morgrim, and Thicket, your boat is, like, on the verge of sinking.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
That brings us
That's
now
bad.
to the Yosk that just escaped, which is going to... it is not in range of Thermal Nimbus, so it is going to swim away and disappear into the depths.
God damn it!
We take those. We take those,
The
Bob.
one that got away.
No, we don't. We had the fucker.
Yeah, we're about to
That's probably the
die
one
out
that.
here.
That's probably the one. That's probably the one that had the most damage too. We could have killed it.
It
That's
did. That
good.
was
It's
the one that
gonna
was
be
bloodied.
that old guy in
Yeah.
a bar who's like going, "One time I lost this fish. It was a magnificent beauty."
We're
That's gonna-
retiring after this.
that's
We're
gonna
literally
be
just
for the
gonna
next
be
3
fishermen.
episodes.
Yeah.
That brings us to Thub now. What would you like to do?
I would fucking elemental blast the goddamn fish that was bloodied. But now I'm gonna have to settle for the fish that's under these fellas' boats over here. Like a fucking desperate person. Anyways, double elemental blast, 2 action, ranged, metal, slashing.
Go ahead and roll a hit.
I'm answering all your questions before you can ask them.
I
It's a
appreciate that.
25.
A 25, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
2d8 plus 4. Okay, that is 11 plus 4. That's 15 points of damage.
15 points of slashing damage. All right.
Thub is visually pissed and he takes it on the fish.
All right, you have one
The
action
next
remaining.
fish that he sees. 1 action remaining. Okay. I'm so close to just saying, you know, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike on Wyatt for letting the fish go.
Is it my friggin' fault? You're the guy. Why? What's my fault? What's I gotta do with it?
A, you pivoted the boat. B, you didn't hold the damn thing down.
I pivoted the boat because we're about to all die, you idiot!
Thub is so angry that they lose their accent.
Whoa!
Fuck, I
you
had
didn't even
an
realize you're
idea
faking
of
your accent
what-
the entire time.
I had an idea of what I was gonna do for when Thumb gets pissed and his accent was gonna change. I forgot exactly which accent I was gonna switch it to though.
Oh, damn. Either way,
Storm.
you have
Yeah.
one action remaining.
Okay, one way or another I have an action remaining. So I am going to... You know what? This fish was made for the water. It was made for the cold water. I'm gonna throw some heat at it. I'm
Okay.
packing some serious heat. So elemental blast of fire. Is that a single multi-attack penalty or a double?
Just single.
Single multi. Okay, cool. So, yeah, elemental blast of fire, ranged.
Okay.
Gonna roll that. And that's just the first multi-attack penalty, not the second. Just clarify.
You're taking regular old -5 multiple attack penalty.
Fantastic. That is a 19 to hit. No, wait. Wait. I'm dumb. I can't math. 17.
17 unfortunately does not hit. And the fire fizzles out almost completely the second it goes into the water.
Unsurprising.
Alright, that brings us to Bastion as Thub's guidance ends.
Okay. I would like to try and remove my foot from the fish's mouth.
It doesn't currently have you grabbed. That was
it doesn't
flavor.
have me grabbed?
That was flavor.
Oh, that's excellent news. Okay. In that case, I would like to start by casting telekinetic projectile using a fish hook.
Go for it. So that's attack roll from you.
That is a 16.
A 16 unfortunately does not hit.
What tragic news. I am, however, then going to use my final action to use one of my Font of Heal to do a one-action heal on myself.
Lovely. Okay. Go ahead and cast that then.
That's 11 points for me.
All right. And that will bring us now to Morgrim.
Yep, I lean over the side of the boat. Can I get both fish in a 30-foot cone?
Yes, easily.
Okay.
Sorry, both fish. So one's
They're right next to each
directly
other.
one's directly under you. That's the problem. So basically, you'd have to target one or the other from this position.
Even if I did it from this part of the boat?
If you jumped into the water, you would be able to do it.
Alright,
Jump in the
Joe.
water.
Don't do that.
Do
Please
that.
don't.
Okay, well then I will not do what I was going to do. I'll just send the flying flame down to go through both of them. That's a DC
Okay.
22.
All right. So
Reflex.
reflex saves from each. So the one that's directly under you gets a 31, and the other one gets a 22.
Okay, DC was 22, so they both pass for half damage. Where is my little dice thing? Why is it not coming up? And I get to... There you go. 12, so 6 points of fire damage.
6 points of fire damage. Okay, and they have weakness due to thermal nimbus, so that's +2, and then that's -5 from them being underwater. So that is total of 3 to each.
For sure. I don't
I think
have
that's
any
how
other.
math works.
Wish we had a shore right now.
And
Okay, do you have any actions? I think you have one action
I
remaining.
have one action. I guess I can move the boat.
Okay. Where do you want to move it?
I guess towards shore.
Okay. Then in that case, 20 feet towards shore. And I'll move the rest of you.
I love how the image just implies that the boat leaves and we're just all standing there Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
style over a cliff.
Oh
that
shit!
is
I forgot
the-
to attach the character models.
That is the end of Morgrim. That brings us to Thicket. End of Morgrim's turn, not the end of Morgrim. That brings us to
Morgan
Thicket.
has spontaneously removed herself from existence.
All right.
Thicket, what
So-
would you like to do?
Just combusted.
Well, that already happened.
This is true, that did already happen.
I am going to. So theoretically, could Cranberry enter the water, and from a mechanical perspective, what would the penalties be for that?
Well, I would say that he'd start taking cold damage.
Wait,
and
but
I'm
he was
reviewing.
in the water earlier. Why wasn't he taking cold damage?
Cranberry was never in the water.
Oh,
That
I
was
thought you were
me.
talking about Thicket.
Thicket was also never in the water. He
Look
stuck
at
his
me.
he stuck his arm under, but
Oh.
I'm reviewing the aquatic combat rules. But yeah, so there's a -2 penalty to melee, slashing, and bludgeoning attacks that pass through water. And off guard unless you have a swim speed. So basically those would... And you can't use actions with the fire trait underwater.
I see.
So those are the detriments for Cranberry going underwater, disregarding the cold.
Okay. Well, in that case, Cranberry's not going to do anything. And Thicket is going to cast Electric Arc on both of these fellows.
Interesting, okay. And that's a reflex save, I believe?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, this one gets a 15, and the other one gets a... The other one gets a 29.
So the first one fails, the other one succeeds.
Okay, so full damage to the first, half damage to the second.
All fours.
16
Oh
points
my
of electric
God.
damage.
Oh my
Good
god.
lord.
Damage.
Wow.
All right. All right. Lovely. And I don't think that has any special effects for underwater.
I don't
It does
believe
not.
so.
All right then. I believe that's the end of your... No, you have one action remaining.
I have one action remaining. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. I guess I will... So I don't really want Cranberry to go into the water. I will cast Guidance on... Who's next in the order? Wyatt is. I'll cast Guidance on Wyatt.
Okay. What's the range on guidance?
Pretty long, I think. 30 feet.
30 feet. Wyatt is out of range.
All right. In that case, I cast it on Bastion.
Bastion has guidance immunity.
Son of a bitch.
You literally have one option besides yourself.
Yeah. All right. It's going to Morgrim.
Okay, Morgrim is now guided.
So reluctant.
Yeah, man, you don't have to give me. I don't want your guidance
The worst
anyways.
option to guide?
I'm going in turn order.
That brings us now to the one of the fish, which is going to attack the other fish.
Oh.
Oh, right.
I can
Feeding
live with
frenzy.
Yeah. That is a success. Yeah, they are in fact animals, so they're fighting over their food. Okay, deals 14 points of damage to the other fish.
Jesus.
And is going to do it again. That one's a failure. And one more time. That one is also a failure. Okay, so that's the end of that fish's turn. That brings us to Wyatt.
We row.
All right, you're rowing to shore?
Rowing to shore.
All right. So, 20 feet. That's one action. You have two remaining.
Sure. Wait. I'll take one action and see if I can see that thing that threw the deer into the water, that bloody deer corpse into the water, because I know they were all like yelling at it like some stupid tourist who thinks they see like a sperm whale in the water. So I'm like, what are they talking about? Is there a creature on the shore? I'll roll a perception check. Well, roll one for me.
You take a look at the shore as you head towards the shore, and you think you catch a glimpse of something, multiple somethings, that quickly duck behind the snowbank. It almost looked like a person, or like people. furry people.
There's fucking furries in the snowbank over there.
You think you might have just spotted. You think you might have just spotted a pair of saber-tooth hunters
There's saber-tooth hunters over there. How far away are they?
on the shore. So
God.
they're a good ways away from you right now.
Like 120 feet, maybe?
More than that.
Damn it! I was
So they currently, if they're on the shore, they're 2,400 feet away from you.
Oh,
at
okay,
minimum.
2,400.
They're
Okay.
The shore is really far away from you right now.
Okay.
Yes, we are in
Wyatt's
fact
gonna-
stranded in the middle of a lake.
Wyatt's gonna then, in that case, use his last action, slap one of the fish with a spiritual weapon.
Slap?
Go ahead and
Sustain.
roll the hit.
It's a staff. It's a holy glowing staff. Of course
Well,
it's
at
gonna
first
be.
you didn't specify spiritual weapon, so it sounded like you were just gonna reach in and slap a fish.
I wish. Sadly, Wyatt's too short for that. That's gonna be okay. That's gonna be 27.
27. I'm assuming you're attacking the one closest to you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Oh gosh, I've lost where I rolled the damage thing. Okay, roll damage. 2d8. Oh, not great. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay.
That's
All
my
right,
turn.
and that is the
I
end of your
did-
turn.
Row, look, slap.
There we go. What a good turn. That brings us to the Yosk, which is going to. It's now just outright fighting the other fish. That is a 29, so that is a hit. It is going to deal a significant chunk of damage to the fish there. So that fish is now bloodied.
All right.
It's going to go for one more bite. That is a miss, and then as its final action, it is going to swim away into the depths.
Goodbye, fish.
My
So
turn.
now
Damn it, I was gonna start
one
a betting
fish.
pool on which one was gonna win.
There is now one fish remaining, and it is bloodied. It's not that one. Thub, you're up.
You got a bloodied fish.
Thub, you're up. I wonder what Thub is gonna do.
I don't know. I bet he's going to use one of his many impulse abilities.
And you would be right, sir.
Would I be?
Well, I'm trying to figure out which one you're gonna use. So you're technically right. Let's switch a couple. I do magnetic pinions, but that makes metal fly at enemies, and I am on a very tight boat, so might not be
It
the
comes from
smartest
your
one.
kinetic aura, so.
Mm. What's the Strakasin breath again? I'm supposed to be electric.
Oh, yeah.
right?
You have electric breath.
Yeah, I have electric breath. That's right. Okay.
Well, now, that's a level 5 thing. You did not have that before.
Yes, that is right. This is brand new. I haven't used it yet. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it.
Okay, if you use it right now, you're going to hit your friends.
Which one?
Cranberry.
Please don't electrocute
If you use it
Cranberry.
right
he
here,
seems a little
You're going to hit Cranberry and probably the boat. Nah, you'd hit the boat.
Oh,
So, would you like to
so
try
lame.
switching? Would you like to try to reposition Cranberry? Because Rachel, you'll love this. We've discovered that the reposition action is a thing now.
Oh.
So this is something they added in the remaster, where you can do this to allies and enemies. You can just move them up to 5 feet.
Oh.
Really?
I like
Yeah.
yeah.
So Thub, would you like to take an action to reposition Cranberry?
You know what? Yes.
Okay. Let's see if Cranberry is willing. That's the real kicker. Okay, Cranberry's willing. So you're able to just move Cranberry 5 feet over, and now you have a path to the
I have a perfect
to the
path,
thing.
actually.
So you all watch as Thub's mouth begins to crackle with electric energy and just sends out this burst of electricity. Oh wait, actually, let me double check if. Oh yeah, I think you have a line with electricity. So
Yes, I do have
yeah.
a line. I wasn't
yeah.
going to use the cone.
Yeah, you don't hit the. I think it's determined by your ancestry. I think I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Either way, so it now needs to make a reflex save against your wait, fortitude reflex. Hold on. I need to check the documents.
The documents?
I need to check the
Love the
documents because we haven't
documents.
used this ever before. So I forgot completely to memorize it. Let's see. So you are Topaz, so line, electricity, reflex save. So it needs to make a reflex save with a DC of 21, I believe. It gets a 24, so it takes half damage. So go ahead, 3d4 damage, and then that will be halved.
3d4 damage, and that would be halved.
Yes.
Okay, so 3d4 damage. Okay, so that is 9 divided by 2, 4.5, which are we rounding up?
Rounding down. So,
Why?
because that's how this game works. You always round down in Pathfinder, unless the ability specializes otherwise.
Math!
That's
Okay.
it's how the game rules work.
Alright, 4 damage.
4 points of electricity damage. Alright, it is still bloodied. And that is the end of Thub's turn. That brings us now to Bastion.
Okay, I would like to cast Daze on it.
You're casting Daze.
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 It's a basic will save.
Daze. Daze. Alright, that is going to be 15.
That fails.
Alright.
Alright, that's gonna be 9 points of mental damage.
9 points of mental damage. Alright.
And then with my last action, I'm just gonna try and get us another 20 feet away from the, fucker.
Okay, you wrestle the oars away from Morgrim, and move the boat an additional 20 feet. So we're just gonna, there we go.
Edge of the map! Edge of the map!
Yay!
New
I
map.
like
No.
Edge.
That brings us to Morgrim.
Okay. I am going to do a weapon infusion and then do a 2-action ranged. Impulsive. And change it to piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
29.
29. Okay. That is going to be a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ah! 9
Oh,
points
no.
of damage. I rolled 2 ones.
Hey, 9 is still pretty good. So 9 points of damage. All right. This fish is looking pretty beat up.
And I will do the same thing with a 1-action.
All right.
$25.
25. That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage again. All right. This fish is looking real beat up right now. All right then. That brings us now to Thicket.
All right.
What would you like to do?
if Cranberry moves right here, would he be within punching range of the fish?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with an act together.
Mm-hmm.
Where I will, well, Thicket will, actually, is that even worth doing an act together? I guess not. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna boost Eidolon.
Okay. So you boost ya boy.
My boy is boosted. And then as the other part of that, he's going to just move over there.
Okay.
And now Cranberry has the 2 actions remaining. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna start with a punch, right to its dumb fishy face. And that is a 22.
22. It's underwater, so unfortunately that is just barely a miss.
Son of a bitch.
Due to that -2 underwater penalty.
Alright. Then I will attack again.
Okay, go for it.
This time with my secondary set of arms. That's a dirty 20.
That is unfortunately once again a failure.
Shite. That's my turn.
Okay. So, in that case, that brings us to the fish, which is going to very
Go.
simply swim away.
I wish I was Sagrim. I could hit it. Attack of
I
opportunity.
know. It
No!
swims away and is lost to you into the depths.
No, come back.
However, you're no longer being attacked by Yask fish anymore, so
Oh,
No more fishing. Time to go home.
yeah.
out of
let's go.
initiative.
Get back here, you fucking cowards!
So here's the question: are you heading to the shore where you know that there are Sabertooth, or are you going back the way you came?
To
Is it
the
getting
shore
dark?
to deal with the people that tried to sabotage and get us murdered? Yes.
No, back where I'm from, it's called a, I fucking remember what it's called. Damn it. It's something to do with fish
Murder?
and feeding the fish. right?
Revenge.
It's called feeding the fish. It's called feeding the fish. That's what it's
Sleeping
called.
with the fishies?
No, that's too basic. It's like that was like
Of course.
50 years ago.
That'd be far
No.
too simple for him to do.
No.
Okay,
But yeah,
so
sleep. We feed the fish.
so you are heading to the shore right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that is going to take you a little bit to get there. So 10, 20, 30. Takes you around 35 minutes to get to the shore.
Do we
Okay.
still
Alright.
see them, or are they just like?
So you don't currently see them. However, as you bring your boats up to the shore, Bastion, I do need you to make a quick fortitude save against hypothermia, as the breeze is still blowing, and you are still in the Arctic tundra. Let me actually double check what temperature it is right now. Um,
It's a
yeah, it's
14.
0 degrees right now. So,
Fahrenheit?
yes, Fahrenheit. So, okay. Yeah, Bastion, I would say you've caught hypothermia at this point.
Oh.
My fire aura didn't help warm her up any?
Oh, you make a good point. Thermal Nimbus, that'll give you enough of a bonus to say that you don't have hypothermia then.
Yay!
Yeah.
I also
That's
give
fine.
her my extra or my winter clothes because I have some I took from before, but I don't need them, so I don't use them.
Well, so here's the thing about hypothermia. Part of the reason that she's getting that is because she's in wet clothes. So would Bastion
Yes.
be changing right now?
Yes, I will awkwardly try and change on the.
I will hold up my purple rug to give you a little changing tint in the middle of the boat.
That rug has
And-
given the most utility out of any random
It
object
is
I've
the
given
best
you guys
thing
ever.
ever.
It's mine, so it's all okay.
It's perfect.
There we go.
Okay. Bastion, you hear your heart start screaming at you. This is so mortifying.
It's not your body on display.
It is technically. I am within you.
But this isn't what you looked like in your life.
No, and thank gods for that.
Ouch.
Oh my god.
So
That was very rude.
My
so
heart does not have a high opinion of me. I would not like this.
So you all get to shore. Bastion changes into the spare winter clothes. Do you leave the wet ones in the boat?
Yeah,
Okay. So
that's a problem for later.
you all get out of the boats, I'm assuming. And
Yeah.
are you looking
Tie the
around?
boats there?
We need
there's
to
nowhere
make
to
sure
tie
the
them,
bus
no.
we
But
can
you
pull
can-
them onto the.
Yeah, let's pull them
they're
onto
they're
the
lightweight.
shore.
So you pull them onto the shore. Yeah, we'll say you take 10 minutes or so to pull them solidly
And-
onto the shore.
Just so you know, Morgan wants to keep an eye on it, make sure no one goes behind and tries to sabotage.
Oh, of course, of course. I mean, how far do you think you're going to go during the course of looking? Because last you saw them, they were probably over in this hex. So a few hundred feet away.
I don't think we'll go far. I think we'll start in that hex, see if we can find a trail, and if the trail goes more than like 5 minutes, we'll probably like go home.
Okay. Okay. So, who is leading this?
Well, if no one else will do, I will try.
Okay. Morgrim, do you have bonuses to tracking?
Oh, I didn't know. I thought that was under survival.
Well,
I
right.
have
So,
to
so
look.
if you're trying to track, then that would be a bonus to your survival check to track. I'm just trying to remember if your favorite terrain gives you anything with that.
I'm looking. I'm going to look right now. Let's see. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
can walk at full speed without having to
Okay.
balance, and I'm not affected by a severe or extreme cold.
Okay.
And I eat very little.
Okay. So, yeah, Morgrim, if you want to lead, then that is a survival check.
Okay, let me get back to the other page. 26.
26? Okay. So, you start looking through. Sorry, excuse me. You start.
We're not looking for the
Uh,
sand. I mean the dirt. I mean the snow.
You start looking around for tracks, and as you move over to where you where Wyatt last saw these people, you definitely do find quite a few tracks in the snow. You find some what definitely look like boot prints. Thankfully, it's not snowing right now, so there's nothing to really cover the tracks up. So you find some boot prints, but you also you find some that are normal person size, but you also find what look like significantly larger boot prints. Like probably close to twice the size of a normal person's foot.
Oh.
And they look a little bit wider. Like they're not as long as a person's foot is. They look a little bit more stubby. And so you see right now 2 sets of normal footprints and then 2, well, what actually kind of look like maybe 4 sets of these larger boot prints. And you also see it looks like something was dragged along behind the larger boot prints. And you can see them start to go off into the distance, sort of around the lake. Would you like to follow?
Shall we follow? Or go back?
Let's go back.
I think
Wait.
I've had enough for now.
Do you think there might still be an auditory listening range? I asked the party. Do you think it can still hear us?
I don't know. How clear is this terrain? Like, is it flat and far out that we can see, or what?
There's a lot of snowbanks, but
Okay.
so it's a little
Wyatt's gonna
hilly.
try something. Wyatt's gonna try and lure them back.
Okay, how do you do that?
So he's gonna start yelling out towards where the tracks lead. And it's actually okay. Roll like I'm gonna try and insult them back. What would I roll? Do that.
I guess performance.
Performance. Okay. So bad at this.
You're bad at all of these skills, so.
That is a 4. He's going to go on a
4.
rant, essentially just detailing out this concept of anthropomorphism, about
Okay.
what genetic legacies could result in this, including the paternal side of the family being involved in the maternal
God.
side. And he's gonna just yell
despise
that.
This.
He's gonna yell that out.
Bastion is gonna go over to the boat and try and repair it a little bit.
Okay, so as Wyatt rants about how much he hates furries, and Bastion goes to fix the boat, that is where we're gonna end the section.
Oh my gosh.
Wowie.
So,
Golly.
We did it.
Morgan, how are you feeling?
Okay, she didn't like these guys trying to kill them. So she kind of wants payback, but
Fair. Thicket, how are you feeling?
Wowie.
I feel like that's your answer just about every time.
I think it is. You know, I realized that just as I was about to say that. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be so original. That was a good ass fight. I wish we could have killed those fish because I really want to eat them.
I know. You'll have to go back for them next time.
Yep.
Thub, how do you feel?
Still pretty pissed that he didn't get one of those fish, but other than that, he's alright.
Hey, at least you got a bunch of trout.
We did get a bunch of trout.
We did,
that is true.
yeah.
We
We
did
take this.
walk away with AW of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Wyatt, how are you feling as you're yelling
he
about
just-
things?
Fishing for him is normally a relaxing thing. He's not very happy that this was not a relaxing thing, and he's
Fair.
he's putting out his thoughts to the people responsible for that right now.
And Bastion, how are you feeling?
She was really looking forward to have like a nice chill day where like we didn't have to fight shit, but then we had to fight shit, so like a little bummed out.
Fair enough. And how are we all feeling as players?
Not
Very
bad.
good.
That was fun. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was
Still
baller.
pretty pissed I didn't get one of those fish.
I know. You were really close. That last fish was on the verge of mortal.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, it had like 12 hit points.
Damn.
We were so
Ah.
close.
Jacob like jumps in and swims after it. Dive, damn it!
The first time I go into a natural body of water in 5 years, and it's because I want to kill a fish.
We want to give a special shout out to our first member on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support, Jane. It really means the world.